Evolution is causing increasingly more individuals to begin acknowledging and trusting their intuition rather than continuing to build and follow experts. And religious leaders who cannot present anything higher than their own state of consciousness, which is often less evolved than that of their followers. However, how there are many spiritual teachers working from a very high level on earth at this time. Always trust your intuition as to which ones are working from a consciousness of truth and which ones are working from three-dimensional ego. Most of you have reached the point at which you must become aware of and clear issues of control. We do not speak of control as exerted dictators, but of the control energy many individuals continue to express through every aspect of their life. This commonly accepted type of control manifests as often forced actions taken even with the simplest of issues that support the person's concepts of what determines safety, correctness, and accepted three-dimensional norms. It is time for every student of truth to honestly ask themselves, why do I believe and often insist that things must be a certain way? My way, it is because I believe that if things don't go as I believe they should, everything will be chaos or somehow incorrect. People of truth, we want to familiarize you with different civilization, a different way of living. Ours is a peaceful society. You can say integrated. There is harmony between the members. There is freedom, of course, and the consensus to live our highest and operate at our highest with one another. There is not to say there will not be different opinions, but we seek to always find common grounds. It doesn't mean we sacrifice, it means we say how another may be diminished by our idea and we get creative instead. We want to first extend our admiration to a society, a people with total amnesia, for that came as a surprise to us. That it is even a possibility, and yet we witness the acts of compassion, of courage, the strength you summon from within to rise above the drama unfolding in your world, even your own lives, and we want to extend our admiration. For if you can do this much with total amnesia of who you are as source energy, then imagine what you can do had you only known what you are made of. The Leo new moon offers a beautiful wave of energy to support us with this. It may inspire us to get in touch with our passions, to return to projects or hobbies we had forgotten about, and to prioritize joy and lightness. One of the highest octaves of Leo energy is the quality of simplicity. When we simplify, life can become easier, less emotionally heavy, and we can find it easier to make room for joy. What do you need to simplify in your life? Where are you overcomplicating a situation or allowing your emotions to make a situation worse than it is? By checking in with ourselves and creating intentions geared towards simplicity, we may find it easier to navigate the cosmic energies behind the Leo new moon. You who hear these messages are evolved enough to begin handing personal control over to the real you, unless you still believe that the omniscient divine reality must be told what you need, want, and how to go about doing it. Get out of the way and allow yourselves to accept and receive the reality of your own divine self, rather than continuing with attempts to control everything in your life according to three-dimensional concepts of how things should or must be. Issues of personal control affect every aspect of daily living, from what you should eat to how the world must work in order to be right. A person often doesn't even realize that they are controlling, but rather believe that they are simply helping to make some situation or person better by insisting on their way, which is why it is imperative to be very honest with oneself regarding intention. Every person is an individualization of divine consciousness, which means that every person's had varying experiences over the course of many lives, from which they have developed personal preferences. Human ego, having no awareness of reality, believes that it is in charge of making things happen for self and others, and in order to do this must draw its information from the three-dimensional collective consciousness, where beliefs of duality, separation, and belief in two powers reign supreme. No species will come and rescue you. This is not the way. You've seen how, in the past, when a species came, he made gods of it, and so this is not the way we desire to help you or make contact either. We want to meet on equal ground, brothers meeting brothers, equal in armor and skills, sisters meeting sisters, equal in compassion and will, as you greet a family member you love there on earth. The roads are endless and they will lead you astray. There is one sure way to the light, to the fullness and wholeness of you, and that's you. Don't be stuck in the 3D forms and concepts. We too have bodies, we too live in 3D, but we have moved beyond the attachments to 3D concepts. The stuff is there for our enjoyment and sharing. We are not afraid the stuff will run out, for we'll always make more. We wanna come in peace, in cooperation, in harmony with you, rather await for you to come so with us. There is much to be said, but for now, we will leave you with the words, "It is possible." The day will come when contact will be a thing of daily occurrence, but nothing will land until you are ready. It is time you all stand as one family, one people. Heed our words, people of earth. The time is coming when you need to stand up as one united field, force, people. In fact, if you are dealing with the relationship conflict at the moment, take a step back and see if you can see it from a more spiritual lens. How is this situation guiding you to love yourself more? How is this situation helping you to receive more love? You may be able to answer those questions immediately, but ponder them under the August new moon and see what insights follow in the coming days. Black Moon Lilith is also active at this time too, indicating a strong rise of feminine energy. Black Moon Lilith presence under this new moon will give us a boost when it comes to standing up for ourselves, owning our self-worth, and not backing down for what we feel is right. While we do have to be mindful of our egos rising up, there is a beautiful energy here that is guiding us to stand in our truth and to own our inner power. If you are confronted with a challenging situation around this new moon and feel you could use a boost of confidence, connect with the energies of Black Moon Lilith. Allow these energies to awaken your inner strength and to activate the warrior within. In the beginning, letting go of personal control may not go smoothly. Almost everyone still carries some degree of control over energy simply because it has been security and defense through lifetimes. Moving beyond three-dimensional issues of control is a process of awareness, of being alert to every automatic urge to step in and control something without regard to the choices of others. It is about leaving behind the belief that things will fall apart if you do not step in and take charge. It is about replacing fear with trust, allowing oneself to receive from within, and most importantly, it is about the intention to once and for all clear these old, no longer serving energies. There is a grand picture unfolding beyond everything you've been taught and lived up to now. As you learn to let go of attempting to control every aspect of your life and that of others, you will find life becoming easier and easier because you will be allowing it. The self-sustaining, self-maintaining real you to express itself as what is needed while eliminating that which is not. With the combination of Uranus, Venus, and Black Moon Lilith circulating with this new moon, it very well could be that the surprising news could bring major change into our lives, particularly when it comes to our relationships. Remember, planets cannot cause something to happen, but their alignments can be a trigger. If the relationship is struggling or needs to go a different course, this type of cosmic energy can definitely bring that straight to the surface. New moons are always reminders of new beginnings, so if something does exist your life around this time, know there is always the opportunity to begin. While the energies of the Leo new moon are potent, try to focus on creating simplicity. It may not be easy or natural to do at first, but if you keep your intention rooted here, you may just find a softening emerging.